after a long time of being asked to use Prankster Destiny Bond Cacturne AAA, it's finally time. Your boy is getting down to business, running up with the God set. And today, we're gonna hope for the best. I just woke up from an incredible nap, and I'm gonna be real, I'm tired still. So, if this doesn't go well, then you know what to do. My Boshtif. Anyhow, leave a like, subscribe. My opponent is a jackass, by the way. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, I understand completely. So my opponent is just this. This absolute trash garbage Tingaloo. I understand. It's okay. I understand. So we are, we're facing this. It's just HO. Yeah, I don't even think this game goes well for me ever. Because they just spam around Whirlwind. Oh, I should have gone this immediately. And it didn't actually matter. It would have continued getting hazards. But leave a like. Especially because of what my opponent just did to me. Nah, but for real, Chen Pao is going to click Ice Shard at some point in this game. I just need to defog. And then I get my spikes back up. And then my opponent loses the game. And then my Boshtif. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? Anyone opposed to the course of action outlined here? It's like, what do you even go to? I'm Banded Sword of Ruin. So everything takes a billion, trillion, million from Icicle Crash, and we know this is not DD Meds. They actually are forced into Petch here, so I will immediately go Corviknight. Ah, they're nasty plot, and they still don't kill me. Wow. Sometimes it really is just that easy, chat. I'll save this as a sack, because I can always go Cacturne here. I could also always go for a Destiny Bond here. And so we just bring that down with me. And now I'm going to go into my Chen Pao. And look at their team and look at Chen Pao. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think Chen Pao looks really freaking good. Unfortunately, it's Grassy Surge Ogerpon. But I can't just go into Mammoth Swine here. And I don't even need to go for... I do need to endure, actually. Dude, like, come on. Does this guy know the team? I think they must. It's fine. We get a huge Ice Shard now. Look at that damage. I think they know the team. This is very unfortunate. Wait a minute. It's a very known team, though, at this point. I've seen it on the ladder, like, every time I record. So it's actually very unsurprising. What do I need to win this game? I need to be able to land Icicle Crash. That's basically it. Because I'm looking at like this. Who do I need to sack here? Because I could probably sack Crown, go back to this. But then it's like, I do have to actually get predictions right, which I really hate. We go U, because now I go into this. And I have two options, right? Assuming this isn't Scarf. It's Scarf, computer, immediately out the window, but I think I have to flinch. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about right there, right? We have to go for Icicle Crash there. And then I probably have to get a flinch here, or I lose. And that, my guys, I'll wait. Give me a moment, I'll wait. Hold on. Gonna see the chat. That, my guys, how you win a game when you have your entire strategy ruined because you kind of missed one. I should have gotten the third layer spikes, probably, but I think defogging was at... No. Defogging was right. I needed to defog, but I needed to realize that it was just Prankster Tingaloo. That was probably the better course of action. I think if I go Chen Pao hard versus it, instead of opting into what I opted into, it makes that game super free. I'm leading Chen Pao against this, by the way, because I want to click Icicle Crash and flinch this Vikavolt. I think that's in my best interests. If they go Corviknight, obviously, and they're fluffy, it ignores. They're stirred, don't you dare attack me. Sometimes I'm not happy with the world. Oh, I understand completely. So they're not very sturdy, which makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. Please go to this. Okay. Look at this, by the way. Look at what I just got hit by. Wait, what do you mean, level 99? Dude, like, what is this? You run level 99 so you can slow pivot. No! That's really annoying. That's actually really annoying that they're this, but I'm gonna get my damage here. I can still get, defog off, by the way, this game. It's gonna be tough. This Toxtricity is scary, but I do have soundproof, so I'm not gonna say I wall it with Zamazenta, because I definitely do not wall it with Zamazenta. But I can get a little bit more damage here. I think Toxtricity should come out and beat me down. Ooh. Yeah, why do I keep facing Taunt Prankster, though? Wait, leave me alone! Let me live! It's like, I'm facing shit where I don't want to let them have that turn 1. I guess I should have, you know what? I should have gone to, this guy for sure. Why must you dance with swords? But no, I should have, what's it called? Well, I was gonna say I should have done something like with pivoting, but yeah, no, I guess after dying, I should have gone Memo and just Ice Sharded, because I would have avoided the entire issue at hand, right? So, anyhow, we defog. And I just really didn't want the web up more than anything. I'll keep that around. And now I get spikes. And that's fine. They blitz me. I'm gonna click a little Bond of Destiny. Something, I'm bonding, that's my destiny? Yeah, look at that. Get the hell out of here, Cinderace. So now I still have a Corviknight as well, which is good. They're probably just gonna go their own Corvi, right? Low key, what's stopping this from coming out? Not really anything, but I'm gonna go this anyway. Because I can just Volt Switch on the Corviknight here. Actually, I don't even need to Volt, I just Tachyon. They just get everything they want, man. Everything in life. Everything they've ever desired. All of their feelings brought to life by this Corviknight. I have Ice Shard for you still. I'm still also a Specs Iron Crown, so kind of whatever they go to, I feel like I'm just gonna hit. Yeah, like this for sure I'm just gonna hit. Look at all that damage. They shift their gears. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it's a no to that. Yeah. And I'm not really sorry about it either. It just is what it is, you know. I mean, this is just a natural course of action here. I'm gonna go for my crunch. That's still just a sound. I respect the hustle. I think I fully wall it. Oh, no, they just did the tactical strategy of don't attack me with something that can actually hit me. Which I do kind of understand. I'm gonna risk it all here. Ah, nice risk it all. I'm literally trying to stall out extra turns. Ah, nice. Unfortunately, they still have a Reflect up, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I haven't said it enough. It's very unfortunate. Hands comes out here. They could be unaware. I mean, I have a Specs Iron Crown. Oh, that just died through with a crit. That's very unfortunate once again. But this time, it's for my opponent. Ah, look at that. Look at Little Cacturne popping off. Little Cacturne going crazy with the Destiny Bonds. This is very nice. This is exactly what I wanted to see when I loaded this up. I was saying, Rabia, you know what we need today? We need to induce some shame and despair in my opponents. I got some pain and despair now. This game isn't really a good Cacturne lead matchup, but they don't have hazards, so I don't need to lead Cacturne. Actually, like Crown as a lead. Their team's slow. Other than Alecki. The land is desolate. I don't KO this with anything. Lightning Rod Pex, question mark? I don't know. I got a nice Volt though, and I can just go into Corviknight here. Some big body. And I just U-turn. I got this boy in the loop. I'ma make him do the loop-de-loop and pull. But your shoes, they will not be looking cool. Like I said, I just Volt Switch again. I could Psyshock, but like, I'd rather not. What if I looped you forever? And look at that, they died to a Rocky Helmet. So who's really winning? Who's really winning? They go Electro Man. Yeah, that's a threat. That's definitely a threat. I don't even feel like I need this Mon. Like, yeah, yeah, boy, yeah, boy. You know, I bet you Ice Shard kills us from this range. I bet you Ice Shard smokes Regieleki from 55. Yeah, that's a good head calc right there. Me see frail Pokemon. Me go to strong attacker. I'm just gonna go back to Corvi because I should wall this pretty well. Obviously, I have the big body, so I don't care about the Fire Blast. The stabs are walled. It's just a good day, really. It's a good day to be me. It's a wonderful day to be me. And I'm gonna let them hit me here, I think, too. I don't actually have to let them do that. I'm actually just gonna go Cacturne because I have a Focus Sash. And I might also try and bond them because it is my destiny. And if they decide to switch here, then I do get a Spiky Spike. They unfortunately decide to Volt Switch on the Cacturnes. They have perished. Get your ass out of here. Dude, Cacturne has claimed to soul every freaking game. It's so wonderful. I can just always go Corviknight again here. This guy I did not want to see. Not Helmet, that's good to know. The question too is, like, I just feel like something here is immune to ground. I'm gonna go Chien-Pao. Pain Split. Now, you give me 100 guesses of what move was coming out there. Pain Split probably was one of them, because I don't think this gets more than 100 moves, but what the hell, man? Oh, that's real bad for them. Why is it Pain Split instead of Recover, man? Well, I will be crunching again. The crit didn't actually matter if it's 2-shot, right? This gets obliterated. I'm gonna go Zamazenta here just to let them know how real we get out on these streets. And I'm gonna set up a substitute just so they still know how real we get out on these streets. Sometimes you gotta flex a little bit, right? Just a wee little bit. Nothing bad about it. It's necessary. Also, I'm still thinking about that guy's Toxtricity. That Mon was actually walled by my Corviknight. That was an electric type that could not hit a Corviknight. That is just despicable. You need to be a better trainer, sir. Give that boy overdrive. Now, would it have been a hard wall by my soundproof Zamazenta? Yes. But that's kind of normal, or that's kind of an abnormal set, I should say, to face to begin with. So, like, who cares? Show it to me more. I'm gonna pause, though. We'll be right back with a little bit more Cacturne goobage. Alright, guys, so, how much did I learn from last time I played this guy? Well, I know this time I want to lead off with Chien-Pao and click Icicle Crash, considering the one resistance is a freaking Iron Moth. So I feel like this is a pretty good adaptation by me. And I do land. That living is heinous, by the way. There is no reason for a Ting-Lu to tank an Icicle Crash for Banded Chien-Pao. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? We do know Ogre is Grassy Surge, but I'm at full this time, so I don't have to fear it. If they go Moth, I will switch out of respect into my Corviknight. They go Pecharunt, so I will be switching into my Corviknight, but this time it's out of disrespect. Because I understood. I knew this was exactly what was going to happen. You can KO my Corviknight, bro. I just don't want to deal with these hazards. That's all. That is all. Do I make the play once again? I think I do. Because even if they Malig, I'm Sash, so they have to hope that they poison. Oh. I see. My opponent did not understand the assignment, so I'm gonna get my Spike. You wanna stop that? I don't even care, man. I will get all of these spikes. You think I will Destiny Bond counter you repeatedly? Hey. You can't keep doing that now? What is this set? This is very powerful. For me. This is a powerful set for me to be facing. They get a great Tusk. He's gonna be so mad when this counter comes. Like, you can KO me a Rapid Spin here. That's fine. Yep. Get on up out, Tusk. Get on up out. So obviously I lose my spikes, right? But we get rid of Tusk. So I'm chilling. No Spin Blocker definitely sucks, but like, it's fine. And now I go Chien-Pao. And as I said, I do not need to care, but I am gonna calc something real quick. Because I want to see if Ogre Pun Ogerpon Wellspring. Please learn how to type me. Xian. Okay, man. I understand. And he goes Choice Band, Sort of Ruin. I unfortunately have to crash to guaranteed kill, but I will be crunching because I will get that roll. What do you think this is? Charity? No. Anything is free balloon day? No. You're a little threat. But like, when I say little, I mean like very tiny. Very tiny and insignificant. I have so many Ice Shard users, man. Like, it's kind of crazy. I could even just go Zamazenta and Iron Defense up. Like, it really is that unserious. I could even crunch once if I wanted and then, like, sack Corvi. I mean, realistically, Zama's never winning anyway, right? I may as well go into this. And then, Iron Defense. Maybe it forces them to go Petch. Their Petch also isn't even, what's it called? Oh, they're just outraging me. Oh. Hey, I thought they'd be fluffy DD. What happened to Shame? Well, this game got a little harder. And by little, I mean just a little. I really do mean just a little. I'm gonna click Ice Shard now. Looks like a good move to use. It's Magic Guard? Oh my god, dude. What? What the hell is that? Magic Guard SD? Not SD, DD? This is actually kind of hard now. Yeah, this guy also really likes to go for that. If I get Anger Shell activated, then the game is kind of won for me, I think. Let's try to figure out right now, is it better for me to kill the Petch? I don't think I have to. I think I just Volt Switch. Oh my god, it's Anger Shell on you? I think they're just faster then. Yo, this guy's sets are cracked. Does Ice Shard kill? I actually have to calc that. Hecha run. If we assume that they have no bulk, and I don't know if they do, Mammo Swine. And if we assume that I have all the bulk, which I actually don't, because I'm jolly. None of that, none of that. But I'm +1. Which is like them being minus, 2. Ice Shard might kill, I have to go for it. Yay! We got the damage roll! Let's go! And I still have to land Ice Cold Crash. Help! Help me! Actually, I don't think I do. Yeah, no, if they went to Moon, I just Earthquake it. Because if they DD, I kill them with Ice Shard the next turn. If they don't DD, then Shin Pao's faster, and I crunch twice, and I win the game. What a beautiful display of excellence from the GOAT, man. That's incredible. Shoutouts to me. And once again, Cacturne doing what Cacturne does best, and that is KO exactly one Pokemon. You know, people talk about how Glalie is very OP in Gen 3 NU because it sets 3 layers of spikes and it gets a KO. Well, Cacturne is actually doing that, so where are you at, guys? Where y'all at? Y'all not watching the GOAT in practice right now. This is what you should have been worried about. Instead, you're worried about something completely irrelevant. It just did not matter. Also, this is Mr. Sword. Well, if they go you, yeah, you're not getting rid of that one spike. That's my best friend. It will be staying there. He will be staying there. You're gonna have to just deal with him. I just go Corviknight here, and I U-turn, because I forced them to lock into something. Yeah, you want to reveal knockoff? That's fine by me, buddy. I mean, I have actual mons that can come out and they don't die to your knock, which is very funny. Right now, I wish this was like Life Orb instead, but that's fine. I could even... This is a pretty good Zamazenta game, not an amazing one, just because a lot of mons on their team don't die from full, but it's not a bad one. I'm just trying to think about how I can keep the spike up for as long as possible, because I feel like having it up is going to be useful for beating down like Iron Crown and their own Zop, maybe, and Scream. It depends, of course, on items and sets and whatnot, but we'll see. Because if we go into you, they're going to default go Corviknight as an Ice Shard. Which, while not the end of the world, is certainly a bit of an annoyance. Just go Mammo. The problem with Mammo is I definitely don't kill. I think if anything, go Chin Pao, because they don't kill me with knockoff. And they have to fear Ice Shard. And if I Ice Skull Crash, something comes in and takes 1,200,000. You dig? There's also probably Fluffy if they're named that. Not a guarantee, however, it is an observation that I am making. So, yeah, we Ice Skull Crash here, we land. Oh, that crit is potentially huge. No! I say potentially, by the way, because it's a roll for me to two-shot. Can we land 2 in a row? How about I land 2? Yeah, so again, this is why I'm saying the crit was potentially huge. But we don't know for sure. And now they get the defog. Like, come on, man. If I'm doing 50 with one of them, by the way, too, it looked like it was a little bit favored either way. So I guess the 50 roll was pretty helpful, but come on, man. Let me just get 2 50s. Nothing wrong with letting your boy get 2 50s. It's just normal. Now, unfortunately, this jackass is back. This one's just gonna be annoying. I hope they go Rona. You think they're even gonna go? I don't think they're doing a discharge. You know, I also didn't think they were going to go substitute with an Iron Moth. I admittedly did not predict that. Does this even... Why use Chin with normal ability? Why would I not? Because it is good. Why would I not use Sword of Ruin still? It's still really good. Yeah, I guess. You know what, Mr. Low... Why name Low Kicks Enjoyer, but no use Low Kicks? Simple question, really, from my boy right here. I'm trying to think, by the way, if I go into this and kill it with Psychic Noise. Iron Moth. I think they're probably just... They're basically this, I think. But without the land. Iron Crown. Do I die? Oh, I live? I hella live. I hella live. They may even think that they may even think I have the body and go, Roaring Moon, which for sure would be bad for me, but... Oh, they're Black Sludge, yeah, yum. Get the hell out of here. Get out of town, punk. Unfortunately, I'm definitely sacking this here. That Iron Crown did exactly what I needed it to do, though. It came out and revenge killed an Iron Moth behind us up. Now they got to Mr. Ah. You know what's hilarious, too, is I have a full health Zamazenta that does just wallet. Iron Defense looks really good right about now. But I can also go into you and Roost, because I'm well big body. If it starts Calm Minding up, bro, we're done. But, if it doesn't, it's really good. I'm just gonna Roost, though. This also is... I have to be scared of this more than anything, because we see Sword on the Moon, so we know this isn't gonna be, like, Bandit or anything. Yeah, and I get back to full, which is really good. So now I'm gonna U-turn. Pride and Joy comes out. Yeah, you need a little bit less pride and a little bit less joy. I'm going Chin Pao. Y'all wanna watch me Ice Skull Crash, by the way? No, I don't wanna. I thought about it for about 3 seconds, and then I realized, no. This mon may be about to beat me, though. It's okay. I'll go Corviknight. Oh my god. Yo, is Corviknight gonna God Eat 2 randomly? Hold up. Oh my god, it is. Oh no. Yo, y'all are not ready for this. Chin Pao comes in, right? I still want to keep this around for Ice Sharding the Moon, I think. I could even Ice Shard this, and it wouldn't even be that bad, though, because it potentially gets it closer to Zamazenta range. What do they... Boom bursting here, bro. Watch this. Watch his light read. Watch his light read. Y'all ready for the lightest read of your lives? Yeah. Yeah. Light read. A light read. Sometimes... light... light work, I fear. The soundproof is really funny. You're the first person to ever use. Sadly, I am not, because this team has been used a billion times. But it is sick. I'm gonna sub up here. Sub is really where it gets dirty, because I'm not sure my opponent can break a sub with flamethrower. Where? Pokey aim. Pokey aim. That's all I gotta say. Then we get that little shove going. Hitting with that unch. Oh, I'm faster too. Wow. You know? Is this specs? Yo, they're specs! And then they switched for no reason. Damn. That's good to know, though, that it's specs. Right, it has to be. That's the only way it makes any sense. To have Psychic, at least, right? I guess you could be Calm Mind, but no, they would have, Psychic Zaw. I guess they could have switched Fearing Heavy Slam, though. How do I want to play this? Because this, I don't want to lose to this. We sat Corviknight. That's the first step, right? I'll click Brave Bird in case they make the most generational gag of all time. Just in case. You can never be too sure that your opponent will not throw the game away. You can never be too sure. It appears all my Pokemon died to CC. Sad. Lull them into a false sense of security? Oops. Delicious. I am 426 speed, sir. I am faster. I promise. I promise I am faster. Imagine if I was adamant, though, and this is also just a ploy. How sick would that be? You'd have to be a real sick guy to do it twice. I can only do it once. I can only do it once. I don't even know, by the way, if when someone drops that in chat, if you switch. Either 100% crooked outside of a lucky crit on Zama. Brother, I'm pretty sure... Oh, he thought I didn't have Ice Shard. He thought I wouldn't have Ice Shard. Oh my lord, it just dies from full. Yo! I know I'm +3, but it's Zamazenta, bro. I've seen this mon live so many random physical attacks with ease. I am coded to expect that this will not ever faint. Well, I hope all y'all enjoy. This is a great one to end it on. I think we just went undefeated. What's the rank? Ignore the one loss, because that was not this video. I'm not even sure this was me. Yeah, 5-0 with Prankster Cacturne, and it went really, really well. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you then. Peace out.